Prince Dingus.
Yes.
There's a new game that just came out.
A new game?
Yeah. Danganronpa Battle Royale.
Oh!
100 Nanokumas drop onto an island, and they have to film each other to death.
I mean...
That's the fourth craziest thing that's happened in the last 40 minutes of this game.
Hey, game of the year.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, Spike Chunsoft.
Hi, I'm your Prince of Play Solon. We're back with Danganronpa. Prince Dingus is here.
Yeah.
And we got a long road ahead of us. Monokumas are coming out of the woodworks.
You look calm now. But at the
When we last left off, we're taking the fight to Monokuma now. Straight up, Monokuma just lied to us.
the monopad clearly
Monopads have been disappearing left and right. They've been since day one. Since day one, Monokuma thought he could get away with it. He thought
If we knew then that a mastermind was
Shuichi's
behind
even
everything,
smarter than him.
we would have worked
If they knew a mastermind, they would have worked together. And the pad told them there was a mastermind.
But you couldn't let that
Yep.
happen. You needed
So yeah, there was a reason why they hit it. Look at him.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Yep.
What if the mastermind was just a tiny person in Monokuma? What if it was Ryoma inside?
Ryoma inside of Monokuma! Yes! Rewrite this game. There's
Right
like no way in hell that is happening right here. But let's rewrite this to make there be two Ryomas.
Just a small man inside of a teddy bear costume.
Ryoma has a twin.
Oh my god, right?
Yep.
It turns out everyone,
Duoma.
It turns out everyone had twins.
Everyone's got twins! Twin fight!
Nope, that's impossible.
And Rantaro's twin is the one that was in the last game.
The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
Well, because Monokuma is not the mastermind. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot about the school rules.
By the way, the school rules.
That mean that
Are always bullshit.
The school rules.
Oh, the school does rule.
Shuichi under his breath just says, the school rules. Your school drools.
What a waste of a survivor perk.
Oh.
How dare.
If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
I don't know if it ever would have made things interesting if he was still alive and we all found out. We would just be like, oh, okay. This invalidates a whole lot of things that we already know at this point, and just kind of fills it with like, oh, I guess there's other killing games that have happened. End the danged thing.
Goodbye, Danganronpers.
We need some rompers. It's summer, baby. We need some rompers to get some Dangan on.
Dangle rompers?
Dangle some rompers onto us.
In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
But did she?
Junkie introvert dangly rompers.
Yeah.
Truth prevails.
Not feeling it?
No, that's
I'm
not
like this
the
close to
truth.
firing you.
I'm certain of that.
Please don't hit the button.
It's a
Ah!
made up.
It's a lie that you made up.
Me.
A lie that he also made up?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed
That's a
Rantaro.
fiction that you created.
True culprit is... Master.
Please, please, please. Yes! We get to finger someone else! Yay! 2 for 1! Double fingering.
The mastermind is the
One
culprit?
case, 2 fingers.
Jeez, can you call yourself the ultimate detective?
Hey, I'm getting better, okay? I'm going back on my old cases.
I'm working on it.
Overturn the results of the first-class trial. The Monocubs won't be silent about this.
Please. Well, that means that probably another one's gonna die, right?
Once again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to bring back Kaede. Kaede's coming back.
Bring her out of her cryogenic sleep.
Yep. Second Kaede.
Rantaro's killer is the mastermind.
That's why we have
That means
backups.
Kaede was the mastermind.
That's how we always talked about twins in like in school and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you got a backup. You're good. You can get away
It's
with
probably
whatever
shot
you
with ball pink fiber, right?
He's the culprit.
want. Yeah.
The shot put ball at the murder
Yeah.
scene.
Perfect.
She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in,
Click, click.
and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Love this murder.
Kaede set up the whole thing.
Nope.
I don't think that's
I
the
missed
one.
anyway.
A lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
Yep,
There we
you go. Good job.
Pew!
We found it. Yeah, the lethal one.
First
was
try
not the
through.
one. So the one that she dropped was not the one that killed him.
The most important fact.
So Kaede was murdered unjustly.
Yep.
So I was right the whole time, and Kaede is the best girl, and his only thing this whole time was like, yeah, but she's not good because she murdered someone. She didn't kill anyone.
She went in with intent to murder.
She didn't kill anyone though. And
Then she's not best
Kaide's-
girl and she's a failure.
Kaede's best girl,
I have no idea what's
Solon.
going on.
Samurai showdown me right now, boy. We're gonna sword fight right now.
rebuttal sword fight.
What do you mean?
What even is a best girl?
Can in the hidden room.
Hey, I was digging through the garbage can. It was
not the
fun.
Murder weapon. That shot put ball.
If I learned
didn't
anything
have
about
a round.
RPGs, you check every trash can because there might be a burger in there.
Gotta
I'll give
eat
you
that
like
burger.
50 HP back.
I get mad when garbage cans don't have stuff in them.
There was a
Edible
More often than
things.
not.
to that shot.
Thank God that a fucking pink fiber stuck to this smooth surface.
Yeah, I'm glad that
Despite
Kaede.
the fact that it was picked up and brought in there and dropped in a trash can.
I'm glad Kaede was like just a real big fan of candy bars, and they like melted inside of her like pink fiber sweater.
I'm just glad her hands are very sweaty.
Yeah, she got like sweaty ass hands. She got those sweaty piano
remember you had
hands.
a dumb hat on?
Oh, remember our dumb hat days?
Oh man, I hate that hat.
She hated that hat too. That's what she's thinking right now. God, I hate that hat. I'm about to get acquitted for murder, but
This
like,
hat just proves that
fucking this
the
hat.
artist for this game doesn't know how to draw hats because like no matter what angle it's at, it looks like flat.
Well, is that intentional though?
No.
Because I think they want him to look like a loser for this first whole bit.
No, but I'm just saying like the hat physics, like there's
something
angle
weird
of
about it.
Yeah, it like because it's like when you're
It's
like
not communicating.
You're in elementary school and you try to draw a baseball cap and it always looks weird.
Speaking of hats that look
Or
weird,
duckbills
Himiko's hat still kind of looks weird when it's on her head.
because it's floating. It's like not actually sitting on her
It
head.
doesn't feel like there's no physics to that hat wear.
Unless because we saw her hair. She doesn't have poofy hair under there.
Vest.
Hello, pink vest.
She's smuggling.
Everyone look at Kaede's pink vest!
She's smuggling 2 shot footballs. In
She's
there.
got 2 shot balls in there. She's got backups. They just want you to stare into her pink vest.
The shot put ball.
They couldn't let you be a female protagonist, and they couldn't let you be a competent protagonist. They also couldn't let you have them nice titty. There was just
That's all the Danganronpa
three
fan base
strikes.
wants.
3 strikes against her.
Strikes, Kaede's out.
From her vest.
Strikes, you're dead.
Too pure for this world. Too good for the fan base.
Mean that the ball
I
found
think
was the one that was
Danganronpa
in
people
Kaede's
hate their
backpack.
fans.
Oh, they do.
I think they legitimately just do not. They want to try to take everything away from them.
They do. They hate them.
No idea what you're talking about.
Weren't there like in the anime, the 3 anime, weren't there just
So it's
straight up
not
like
a murder weapon.
kicks at the fans at some points in it?
In short,
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I love people that love their fans, but I also love people that like fucking with their fans. Mm-hmm. Like Studio Gainax, and they're making. They're making more.
Oh God, Gainax is. Yeah.
Yeah, they tease.
Whoop. Sorry, I hit the PS button. I apologize. Continue with Gainax.
Oh yeah, like how they teased like a new panty and stocking season, but then they straight up said like, no, we're not gonna do this, but then they keep on teasing it again.
Yeah, they'll tease it forever. Mm-hmm. Their marketing is garbage.
Well, I mean, they finally released New Fooly Cooly. I've not
Fooly.
watched any of the New Fooly Cooly yet.
Kaede set up the
I'm
burgers
afraid.
and rolled the shot
I know.
into
I'm
the
afraid
vest.
that if I watch it, it'll be watched, and then I'll have nothing again.
Yeah.
But
I need that hope.
Didn't hit Rantaro.
Ultimate
The
hope.
plan failed.
I know.
Big failure. Kaede, biggest failure.
Didn't you talk before like how the fuck did this actually work? This Rube Goldberg machine ass ramp. How did it
Yes.
actually hit? The thing is, it didn't because it was a stupid plan.
It was-
There was no fucking chance that was gonna actually
You had
happen.
me so convinced that it was a good plan, though, because you said it was a good plan. Darn it.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
It was such a.
Remember that Rube Goldberg machine where for half of the machine there was no ball to be found? Like it was behind a big curtain inside the vents of the school?
Found that shot put ball
Yeah.
in the room.
Remember how Kaede's entire murder plan hinged on her putting a ball in a vent that which she has no idea where it goes?
And yeah, and it's like an exact like timing thing because he was only in front of that bookcase for like a second or two.
Yeah.
The mastermind took it.
Or it was always there.
Oh, do you think that the thing went there?
That's it.
I guess we could just... let's go for the more obvious one right now.
Yeah. Because you're like, the vent went there.
Like, the vent just, like, dropped it in the trash. Mother Kuma was like, oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, people dropping shopping balls around here. That's weird.
I want to believe that Mother Kuma, like, has a different voice that wasn't the voice that they showed in this game.
Oh, no.
Oh my.
Oh, my.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind.
Yep.
Who made it look like Kaede was the culprit.
If this is true, then it invalidates absolutely everything. Oh, there's Shadow-kun.
A bit of trickery on the
Our
mastermind.
best friend.
They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot.
Which the mastermind would have known that a shot put ball was going to be used for murder because she would have seen it.
Okay, so we know the mastermind.
She would have seen it.
You know the mastermind is bald and has no eyeballs.
Yes.
Okay.
We're looking for someone who's bald with no eyeballs.
Rantaro.
And very
the mastermind.
little facial and body features.
And who's pretty ripped.
Completely naked.
Who's pretty ripped and very naked. No genitals to speak of.
No, like a Ken doll. Murderous Ken doll.
Oh,
Bye, bud. Little giblets in there, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, you're right.
I like how he has a Naruto in his puke. He just has ramen because he's a.
I feel so much better now that we know, like, this is his life count. They brought the 5 of them back.
Oh, she has blue puke.
Yeah, to match the white. It's white, red, white, blue, and pink.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
To keep the game going.
Had something to do with a time limit motive.
We were gonna. Oh shit! Shuichi literally thinks like the mastermind fucked up with this time limit thing and had to make something happen fast.
Oh yeah, because everyone would have ended. Everything would have ended.
Oh shit! This mastermind sucks.
Yeah, because they couldn't force anyone to kill each other.
Kaede was keeping us all
And I think
together,
she was
and he
hoping
refused
for
to kill
Kaede
each
to
other.
like,
Break up
but
the
it
stalemate.
fucked up. So then they were like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it myself.
Motive.
That's so
However,
funny.
This was a gamble.
Yeah.
They didn't want to cause total chaos.
And they didn't want to end the game too early.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
Seems so coincidental.
I love the music for the scary thing though. It was. It's
I know.
It was actually like very anxiety inducing.
So loud.
Kaede had a plan to kill the master. However, her plan ultimately
Okay.
Of course it didn't hit it. It was a dumb plan.
didn't hit Rantaro.
It was kind of a dumb plan, but it was.
It was all they had.
There was so much
honestly.
heart in the plan.
Because it
So much faith in the plan.
She had no faith in Shuichi though. She didn't fucking tell him about it.
But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation.
Would've been a much shorter trial if she did.
Yeah.
She didn't tell us about it either, and we were her.
Yeah. It's like we were her.
Murder weapon.
Would have been nice,
So when their
Kaede.
plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared. Then the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look
This
like
is all
Kaede
such a long
succeeded.
con. The first reveal of the whole game was like, psych, the protagonist is the murderer. But that's all a setup for the much longer con.
That only they could enter.
The protagonist never killed anyone at all.
So, Kaede
God.
was executed on
She
false
was
charges?
hanged while playing a piano on false charges.
Yeah, more specifically. Is there a thing for this though?
No.
In
This is
law
never-
though. But in law, if you are
A mistrial?
yeah, if there's a mistrial and that person's executed on a mistrial,
Yes. Yes, she
isn't
was.
there's still a way that you
She
like
didn't actually
I think
kill
there's got to be a
anyone.
word for that.
Bring him back to life.
No, you don't bring him. I mean, you can't do that obviously, but you can still like acquit him of murder post-mortem,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
But she was
Aw.
executed
Hey, boss.
nonetheless.
Cool ass execution, bro.
The fucking like Iron Maiden
Because
at the end was a
mastermind
lot.
framed her for
Like the
Rantaro's
like
murder.
the piano cover lid Iron Maiden.
God, that ruled.
Hers is like one of the best executions.
And
Dun,
Monokuma
dun,
played
dun,
along.
dun, dun,
He
dun,
let us believe the
dun,
mastermind's lie.
Oh look, he's like slowly like
We
I'm
were
gonna
all
do it.
fools, including
he's like
Kaede,
the next bomb's on you,
who
Shuichi.
thought she was the culprit until the very end.
I put it in your butt while you were sleeping.
I mean, he's put so many things in our butt while we're sleeping at this
You wanna
point.
tell us this game is fair?
He said he.
Oh, he's gonna say swear.
That's all bullshit.
Our good boy said a swear. Look, his head wiener is fully erect out of anger.
Yes, he is. Oh man, Shuichi's so strong. He swears like a sailor now, or like a detective.
This
Yeah,
game makes no
like
sense
a hardened
at all.
dick.
Thank you. Finally, someone says it. This is for everyone at home watching.
This game
Shuichi,
makes no sense.
70 million episodes into this.
Finally, he realizes this game does not make any sense.
It makes no goddamn sense.
It's all bullshit.
This is bullshit. Everything's made up and the facts don't matter.
For the other
Yep,
cases
the killing game was
as well,
unfair.
making
He
this
lied.
Killing game unfair.
Then it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
Oh, dang.
Shitting him a game because there's no rules.
Himiko's like twisting the knife, even though she doesn't care whether it's a killing game or a killing. It's killing to her anyways. Because she hasn't killed anyone.
Speaking
She's
of
not playing the
speaking
game.
of floaters, what has she done lately?
Himiko, what have you done lately?
She looked through those files and found something, right? Oh, Monokuma has nothing to say.
But I like that they're twisting the knife specifically for Monokuma.
Yeah.
They're being real manipulative.
I won't forgive them.
I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede.
Oh.
Shuichi, why do you
Or,
care about the
everyone else.
rules?
Why do you care about Kaede so much?
Oh, ooh.
Never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede.
Mm-hmm.
I swear on her kindness and her love.
And her love
grave
and her grave.
that I will avenge her.
You tell him,
You gotta
Shuichi.
avenge her by destroying the killing game.
Yeah. Tell him, Shuichi
Dare
Coochie.
the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
What are you talking about?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Himiko's entire reason is to interact with
I know the
stupid things.
mastermind is also
This is
on
so
Kaede's
bad.
killer. Let's figure out who that
Yeah,
is.
let's find another mastermind.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this.
Don't give him
trial.
don't give him a choice.
Maki, don't let him get out of this.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
Monokuma's like, by the way, there's no, like, if you find out who the mastermind is,
I will end
this doesn't matter still. He still will go home after
The
this.
identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind.
We gotta
guy.
prove that there is a mastermind.
Are you sure there's
Yeah.
even a mastermind
Bingo.
at all?
Are you sure, you bastards?
We
are
also have to
imagining it? If the mastermind
figure out
is
how
real,
autonomous
show 'em to
these
us.
things are. Like in the first game, Junko actually had to
You're the
like
ones hiding them.
control them most of the time.
It's
Right.
possible the
So we have to
mastermind
see like
still
how
has
much of
power.
these
The
things have to be
survivor
controlled or how
said
much of
so.
them are just autonomous beings.
were involved
I think
in
they're all
Rantaro's
autonomous at this point. This is
murder.
like far enough
There's
in
no
the future. There's
doubt.
been enough killing games that they could get the AI perfect.
Then they must
Sure,
have snuck
sure.
in
'Cause I mean in the,
project and stayed hidden
In the game you
the
didn't
account.
play, the one where you play as
Samugi.
what'd she say?
Samugi just realized what she was about to say.
You just odd. What was that all about?
Someone snuck into the Gopher Project and was hanging around.
Realized something.
Oh, the twin.
The twins.
Or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
Why is that a curse? That could be nice.
You could have some. You can start off with a kid or two.
Kaede's younger twin sister.
There you go, Samugi. You've watched enough television to know
Yeah, I was
what's
about to say
going
like
on
this is just a bad reality show now.
here. Yeah.
Your twin sister?
Next time on Days of Our Lives.
Of Dongans of our Rompas.
Gopher Project participant list.
But like I was saying in the game you didn't play, the one where we play as Mako, like the shooter game,
Sorta weird
all those
to me.
Monokumas in the entire city were like they moved on their own.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let's bring in the Junko thing just as a nice little.
Yeah, you gotta.
Insane.
Well, you have to add Junko if it's a Danganronpa.
Yep.
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one.
Yeah, this is like the reboot, which is why it's a V. It's like it's a
V3.
It's like its own. It's like had to be separated from the other three, which was the anime 3.
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
I don't know where Kaede's twin sister is involved in all
There's
this.
no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
I don't see where her role is in this.
You think this is too much of like a late addition that it's not gonna actually have consequence?
Well, I don't know. Because where else could this 17th person been involved in this entire game so far?
For them now.
In the very first game, they answered that by saying they were just hanging in another room.
But
Well, we found that other room.
We found the other room. They weren't there.
Yeah.
Can't leave during
Maybe,
And that other room-
Maybe they ran up to the girl's bathroom and was taking a poop.
And that other room proved that there wasn't a need for a mastermind because there's a Mother Kuma that kind of runs the autonomous parts of the game.
But the mastermind still has to say birth to the machine to actually birth out more Monokumas.
Yeah, which makes me think that it wouldn't be any fun if the birth, like the keyword was used by a 17th person just was never around. That we never ever saw.
Oh, Shuichi's starting to think that Kaede might be the mastermind. Like, no, girl, just let's come on.
I mean, Kaede could be the no, Kaede couldn't be the mastermind because Monokuma died at one point and then got rebirthed in the 3rd chapter.
No, they're saying that
second.
they might have like killed the twin sister instead of actual Kaede.
Person is the mastermind.
I see.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind
Figure
might
that
have
this
a twin for this
third-
game too.
Whoopsies, that's not what I wanted. I want this button. Clues to the mastermind. I'm trying to figure out what this one means.
Flashback lights.
Whoa. Reverts to its original state when the doors opened. The person operating it was very cautious not to be seen by anyone.
I mean, there's like a million clues in this one.
There are so many things that point to the mastermind being one of the people.
So you have to like figure out which statement though. So we should probably just like watch one round.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
short one.
Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
I don't know about that though.
Heirs, you're still no closer to the answer. No leaving while the trial's in session.
Oh, okay. So it's like one of the first few.
Yep.
Let's see
You
here.
guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, the 17th person too.
Go for Project Reject
That
list.
17th person is the mastermind.
Remember, if you turn on the live thing, you're losing health. Every time
Oh, I
you do it.
know, I
Yeah.
know. I'm fine with losing life a little bit.
You're like, we wouldn't even know about the 7th Mono Club then.
Yeah.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game,
Clue
then
to the
Kaede would
victim.
still be alive. And she could
That's unhelpful,
potentially
too.
be the mastermind.
Do we have anything with the history of Hope's Peak?
Let me see.
Contradicts the memory of Shuichi and Maki. Okay, so that's a flashback light clue. We'll use that later.
Heirs, you're still.
Kokichi's monthly?
Yeah, we'll use this later too, I think.
Okay. Oh, if they ever try to say Kokichi's the mastermind or something?
Right.
Okay.
Unless,
Closer to the answer.
Shuichi's
While the trial's
movie.
in session.
just kind of exploring all of my lies.
Oh, go for project participant list. Let's see.
Yeah. This one goes to one of these.
What's the
17th person, too.
info on it though?
It says that that Kaede has a younger twin sister.
Okay.
There was a 17th person too. That 17th.
Try shooting that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my thought through all of this was that whoever was this person, the mastermind, had to be one of the 16
person. That contradicts what
because
Monokuma
that
said.
person has been going around the school hiding this whole
Yes.
time. If there was just a 17th person hidden somewhere, then they wouldn't need to hide in plain sight all the time.
Comes to this room quite often.
Yep.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right?
So it was one of the 16.
Yep. So we've been seeing them.
Would someone who has to
Which
say
still
the
means
truth
Kaede's twin
risk
sister's
that?
MIA, which is kind of funny.
Or she's a lie and she never existed.
Or she's a lie and she never existed, which would actually help because we're supposed to have everyone at all the class trials.
If they were
Exactly.
trying to hide,
But I
they
mean,
would've
given the
just
first
been
game,
good.
you know that didn't have to be true.
I know, but
Because Junko's sister was gone for a bit. I mean, she died at the beginning, but
right.
Agree with him.
Kind of agree with whatever. Whatever,
During
guys.
the investigation,
Blow up more
I
of
found a
children,
flashback
please.
Please blow up more children.
Flashback light.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
Yes, say that again like you don't know what the fuck we're talking about, you lying piece of shit Tsumugi. Sorry.
I'll explain
I'll
the
stop.
details later.
I've been holding that in for like 3 episodes.
because you're like, you know what's going on.
Come on, man. Whoosh.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Clearly, we need to watch The Room a couple more times to see what Tommy Wiseau is hiding.
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, hi,
And
Samuki.
Oh, hi,
mastermind didn't
Smoogie.
want anyone to see them
What a good
making
cat.
flashback lights.
Nice doggy.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17.
I did not hit her. I did not hit Rantaro.
I did
with the shot
not.
football. I did not.
They could have their own
Yeah,
completely
exactly.
separate room to
They
make
wouldn't need
flashback
that
lights.
classroom
Indeed,
if there was
that
a
would be
17
much
person.
safer. Knowing this, we
He
can make a
was
few
like-
I like how, but I also like how they're
assumptions
trying to bring reason into this when really like
However,
Yeah, it could all be made up. It,
implications
it
aren't
was all.
good.
the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say
What
it.
an omnibus way to say it.
It's kind of like in
Nothing
wrestling
to worry
when
about. We
the
got this far because
people try to
we're
theory
friends.
craft like why things in wrestling happen. It's like, well, it's all written.
Yeah, so it's like
It's like
you
the person
don't-
just created it that
yeah,
way.
it says they wrote it that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't need a reason.
In this
But there's so
together
much
no
chaos
matter
involved in
what.
wrestling
There's
because,
nothing to fear.
especially in wrestling, because it's all just. There's no like. It's very rare that you get like a long-standing arc of a story. Usually, the story's written week to week, unlike any other television or written medium ever.
So there's a lot of plot holes because
Tons
they
of
just,
plot
they
holes.
just write for the next week.
Yes, which makes chaos, and so people try to bring some kind of structure to that chaos.
The mastermind is
Wow. I still think it's number 3, but I think, do they want me to go with number 1?
I don't think so. I think they want you to go with 3.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's all we were talking about.
Mastermind
Yeah.
is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of these 16 right here. I'm gonna finger one of them.
Of the participants?
Yeah, one of us, Samugi. One of us.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
Ah, this feels good. This feels real good.
Which one is it?
Could be any of them. Is it you? I knew it. Real sneaky how you've been sitting there quiet this whole time.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Connect 4 diagonally.
All right, we're gonna finger the mastermind next episode. I'm very excited. It's-
Diagonal wipe.
Dun, 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 dun. Hit my music.